Welcome to another episode on our channel. I am sporting a new hairdo because I'm going to be participating in a veterans chapel tomorrow. And I really wanted to get my hair in regulation compliance. And so this is how I used to wear it when I was younger and in the military. And long hair wouldn't work because I started graying in my 20s, mid 20s. And when you have graying taking place, your hair gets very coarse and unwieldy. And so, chop, chop. And here I am re-sporting the hairdo I had before. Okay. So anyway, that explains that. The thing that we're going to be doing today is doing the giveaway gift process. And we had an unusual situation that occurred actually twice. We had two winners announced. The first winner actually got back with us. She said she was downscaling, so she felt she couldn't take the item and said just put it back into the pool. And we waited a little bit and reached out to her a couple more times just to make sure she was sure about the process, and she indeed was. So we put it back in, all four of the items, figured we would have them on the table one more time. And we thought we would draw at the end of the month so we could keep on that same schedule, end of the month. And we drew at the end of the month and announced the winner, but the winner has not gotten back to us. It's been over a week. And so we've reached out as best as we can via the mediums that we have to reach out to this person, which is through YouTube, and we haven't heard anything back. So perhaps the person isn't in one of the countries that we can send the item to, United States, Mexico, and Canada, because we think we can absorb those shipping and handling costs. We can't make it worldwide because for the average person, shipping and handling is almost becoming impossible these days. And you throw on tariffs to the process, it makes it even more challenging for the person getting the item. So we're limiting it to United States, Mexico, and Canada. So if you hear your name and you want us to send it someplace else, we can't do it. So, so sorry, but we've been saying that a lot. So hopefully that's just understood. And I'm sure it is understood. The other thing is that these giveaway gifts are designed to be for people who are part of the 1/6 scale community. So when we announce your name and we reach out to you, we really want to know how you're investing in the 1/6 scale community, which may be something as simple as just commenting on some things that we do in terms of our channel, or some people who comment on our channel, you go to their channel and you comment on their things, or you subscribe to us, or you subscribe to them, or you do your own content, you do customs, or you do unboxings, that sort of thing. But how do you give back to the 1/6 scale community? Because we do know some people kind of go through YouTube and they look for free contests and that sort of thing, and that's all they do. They're just bouncing through and grabbing things. But this is designed for the 1/6 scale community. And I can tell you from the bottom of my heart that this is a community that cares, that invests in other people who are doing some of the same thing. We learn from each other. It's just a camaraderie there. You won't be disappointed if you contribute to this community. It's just a very creative educational system that I very much have enjoyed, not just in those respects, but just for the social interaction. So you won't be disappointed. So we'll ask you when we reach out, how do you invest in the 1/6 scale community? If you're just passing through, I'm sorry, that doesn't meet that criteria. So please invest somehow in the 1/6 scale community. Help support us. Maybe not us, my husband and I, but the community. Somehow support the community with your voice. Thank you for understanding. So we're going to we're going to go to the internet now, and obviously I have my lines up because they won. So sorry to the Commanders with that process, but uh, I am. We've never gone to the Super Bowl. We've never gone to the Super Bowl. Of course, we've never won since we've never gone to the Super Bowl. We're one of 4 teams who have never gone to the Super Bowl. I just keep hoping and praying this will be our year. Anyway, enough of that. Okay, so I'm going to go up here and I'm going to type in random, and it's at an angle because this camera, this phone is in the way. Random.org. And here it is, and it has that old time script. The reason why I use this is because it uses completely random information to find some sort of contest winner. So it uses not therapeutic. I was going to say therapeutic. It uses atmospheric noise. It uses thermal noise, and it uses radioactive decay. Anything that is purely random uses one of those 3 things, and or anything that is purely chaotic. And it just so happens that random.org uses atmospheric noise. So unlike statistical packages, it's all based on a formula. And so it's not purely random, it's pseudo random. Still workable, but I'd rather be a purist in this respect. So I'm going to go down to random.org, going to go down to random drawings here. I've already logged in, but I'm just showing you the process. I'm going to go down to the last one that says multi-round giveaways and click on that. I'm going to do a new giveaway. I still have some money in here. Yep, $3. It's $1 per drawing. I'm going to type in the name of the giveaway, and then you get to roll the dice. And with rolling the dice, you get to choose between 2 die with 6 sides or 3 die with 6 sides. I'm going to choose the lowest one, and I'm hoping that I only have two shuffles. That would be nice. I don't think they really need this. It's already based on atmospheric noise, which is completely random, but psychologically maybe it helps people feel like, okay, we're doing an extra step here. It doesn't matter. It is completely chaotically random. So, but we'll do it because that's the way it's designed. We can't skip this step. So, oh God. So I have to throw it 10 times. Okay. And I'll say, okay. So it'll shuffle it 10 times. While I shuffle, I'll hide the first top 5 names because, as I've said in the past, if I'm seeing this unfold itself and play itself out, if I see my name at the top of the list somewhere along the way, I'm going to be kind of disheartened. And I don't want to have that happen to you. So we're just going to go through and show the screen when we hit the last round so you can see the winner at the top. And then you get to choose one of the 4 prizes on the table. So right now it's MMS 563 Captain America Endgame, the 2012 version. It's MMS 591 Bat Pod from the trilogy series with Christian Bale. It's Spider-Man No Way Home Tom Holland, the black gold version. And it's TB League Medusa, the silver version. So the first 3 are Hot Toys figures coming with their art boxes and their mailers. And the last one is TB League coming with its art box and its mailer. So these are complete packages. I may throw onto the table a couple customs. For example, I have 2 Rick Grime figures from The Walking Dead. I don't need 2 of them. So you may want to hold off on your choice until you see some of the customs I pulled from my collection that I feel are appropriate to let go of, and then you can pick one of the things on the table, the 4 I mentioned, or a custom that's already been made. It's up to you, but you only get one. There's only one winner, and your name, the winner, shows up at the top of the list on the 10th throw of the dice. Anyway, I've already copied and I will paste in here all the names of the people who are in the contest. And I'm going to read them like I typically choose. Forgive me, my glasses and my eyesight is a little poor. So Afto YT, Gulian Barnaby 998, Ryan Dean 7923, Hedge Hodge, I think I spelled that wrong still, Hedge Hodge, I think I won't correct it, Hedge Hodge Ninja, I think that's right. Samurai, Hedgehog Ninja 789, Samurai Global, Samurai _ Global, Jacob Longaria 3630, Dirge of Kerberos, the Outlaw Artist. That person technically won, hasn't gotten back with us, so I'm going to remove them from the list because anyone who's won a prize, even though this person didn't claim it, you did win a prize. So, and our rule is if you've won, you can't be included in the list from that point on, unless we change those rules. So Dirge of Kerberos, I said that one earlier. Steve's Showcase, You're Not That Guy 69, Alan FN 2187, Dat Fox Boy, Gail 40K, I think that's right. For some reason I'm thinking Gall, but Gail, okay. Yeah. Juan 2077M, Ernie's Attic YouTube, Ramiro Alvarez 9729, Diego W24, Cody -Q7P, Daniel 11AG, YGM -58, Ecto Eric, that should be underscore. It doesn't matter because we do know who you are, so we'll, as long as we have the name halfway right, we're going to be okay. But let me go ahead and do the underscore. There we go. Paul Knapp and Adam Feldbell. So I'm going to begin the giveaway and cover the first 5 names until we get to the 10th one. Here we go. Begin the giveaway. Oh, here we go. I do this every time. Begin the giveaway. We have to do it twice. Okay. The first set, we're just going to keep going until it tells us to stop. 5 rounds, 4 rounds, 3 rounds, 2 rounds. Okay, now this is going to be the final round. So drum roll, not, but in your heads, drum roll. Final round, here we go. So the winner is YGM-58. Congratulations. I'm not sure I know you. It's not enough where we've kind of gone back and forth many times. So YGM-58, we're going to see if you're in, and hopefully everybody already knows this. You've got to be in the United States, Mexico, or Canada. And I need to know how you've invested in the One Safe Scale community. And then you have a week to get back to us. And if for some reason this person doesn't track us down, we're going to be doing it again right away and take it from there. But congratulations to YGM-58. If you want to confirm this particular giveaway, you use this code verification number or set of letters, verification code. You go to random.org. I don't think you even need to have an account to do this, but it's Delta Help me, Jerry. L.
Lima.
I wasn't real military. I was in the medical service corps. So Delta, Lima, X-ray. Let me think. Help me. Help me.
Okay. What's the letter?
G.
Golf.
Golf. Okay. Delta, Lima, X-ray, Golf. Victor?
Yes.
Alpha.
Yes.
All right. So Delta, Lima, X-ray, Golf, Victor, Alpha. They never taught this to us in officer basic training. So I guess we didn't need to know this stuff. Of course, medical service. Okay. Okay. I understand. All right. So that's the way to go back. Now, if you do go back, you'll see the 5 names that I covered here today won't be covered, but you will see the whole process from beginning to end, to include this last one where the winner is YGM-58. All right, see, clock's running. Get with us in a week and let us know which gift on the table you want. We'll be doing the drawing again. It's November 10th, so we'll do the drawing on December 10th. So in time to send for a Christmas gift if you want to use that as a Christmas gift. Anyway, thank you for tuning in. Thank you to the 1-6 community for being so awesome and keep being awesome. Thank you so much. You guys are great. I hope you've liked what you've seen. If you have, consider giving us a thumbs up and subscribing to our channel. And we hopefully can keep this thing going forever and ever as long as we're alive. Anyway, everyone, please have a great day.